In this video, I'm going to be doing a 6-part series about the number 11. Now, it was brought to my attention, this YouTube profile, Schiller's List. He did a lot of great work. Now, the number 11 is very important. There was supposed to be an event that occurred yesterday that was put off because yours truly found this information, brought it to light, and scared off our enemies. Now, let's take a look at this. This 311 event is connected to Purim, okay? Purim is about getting the fake Jews to infiltrate other people's nations and then trick them to go to war against their enemies so it can save them while making all of you suffer. This is what they celebrate on this Purim event, okay? They get their enemies to go attack their other enemies, and then their nation is saved. Now, they need blood next month for Passover, lamb's blood. These people are fake Jukaites, okay, these Amalekites, these grandsons of Esau. They call themselves Shemites or Semites. See that? Esau, Edom, Shem, Sem, same people. True Jews are Japhetians, as you can see right here, Ashkenazi in Germany. The true tribe of Judah is Armenia. You see that? The Shemites or Semites like to call themselves Ashkenazi Jews, and they're not. They're fake Jukaites. There is no Ashkenazi here under Shem. It's under Japheth. You see that? They're trying to steal. And this is how they do it. They do the old switcheroo. They do their holidays. It's because they're astrologically planned to give them power. Now, if they can pull these events off on the correct days, then they can get exactly what they want. But it seems that when Israel, yours truly, brings things to light, they pack up their bags and they run. Because those that curse Israel shall be cursed, and those that bless Israel shall be blessed. I am the angel, man, God, that wrestled with their father, whom is Jacob or Jacob or Ham or Satan. He's up in planet Saturn right now in the North Pole Cube, and I gave him the name Israel. I have thus taken it away. When Ham created Shem or Gabriel, he inadvertently gave the name Israel to his slave that he created, and his slave enslaved him. As you can see, cursed to be Cana. A servant shall be unto his brethren. That came from Shem, who was also Noah. Now I digress. Getting back to the number 11 and the Purim events therein. 11 is a very powerful number. It is the number of the magician or the master. And it cannot be reduced. This is why they always use the number 11 and why I'm bringing to light this guy's profile, Schiller's List. Very great work done here. And it may not all be perfect, okay, but who is perfect here on this world? Now I digress. Here's Shit LaBarf. He shut down his protest stream that he moved from New York after getting arrested. And there was an attack that was going to be planned there because New York has a history of terrorism. As everybody knows, 9/11. There's that 11 again. New Mexico also has a hidden history, or a history not looked at, about terrorism. As you can see here, gunshots were cited for him shutting down his event. He started it up in February 18th. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. Then he shut it down February 23rd. 23 is the number of suffering. So great suffering is coming to the beast. He had planned to have this, or I should say there was a possible plan in the works for a Purim event. And this Purim event was going to attack the Shins at the El Rey Theater, where he was stationed with his He Will Not Crap Inside Us art project. As you can see, March 2nd, 1 plus 1 is 2. So there's your 311, as March is the third month. El Rey Theater. The Earth is Isis, is Ray El. See that? El Rey Theater. They were going to attack Israel to get their Purim event going. Saturday, March 11th, 1 plus 1 is 2. There's your early Purim event, where they were going to go after the guns. There was going to be over 700 people there were over 700 people attending the Shins event in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And there's a reason why they wanted to attack the Shins. It's all linked to their mother, Lilith, and their father, Satan, and their other god, Gabriel. I'll show you this. Here in Gematria, the Shins are linked to the fall of mankind. There's this book, The Case for Lilith. Lilith's seed, whom are these people, like to strike at the heels of Eve's seed, who are Japhethians, the true Jews, as these people are fake Jew kikes referenced in Revelation 2:9 of the Bible. As you can see here, they wanted to attack the Shins of Israel to make mankind fall, because these people are humankind. They're not man, okay? Now I digress, and getting back to the number 11 and why they do this stuff. And you can see there is a pattern here, a traceability, because these people call their god Hashem, and Hashem is just another way of saying 9 Shem, because H is an 8 and A is a 1. You add them together, you get a 9. And when you check the tree of death out, number 9 is Gabriel, the moon. This is the main marker of this video, and I'm going to show you why. Here you have the 2011 Minsk metro bombing. It happened on 11th of April 2011. That's 411. Okay, there's that 11 number again, and it was attacking the 4. The 4 is Jupiter, Lupitor, King Jesus, Hydrogen Christ, whom you all know as Jesus. He's up inside of the womb of Virgo, gestating right now, and they're trying to prevent his return with these events, but these events have been called off. So that means Purim has been canceled and the Messiah is to return. As you can see here is the 2011 Minsk metro bombing. Hey, check out Minsk on Gematria, on Stellarium. See that? There's Minsk. And you have at the very time before the bombing occurred, because usually they have to send the commands from the sky down to the ground, and it takes a little time for their little mind control robots down here to pull off the event. See that? There's 2011, 411. And guess who's up in the sky? There's Gabriel, and there's his house, Gemini, right over the area as it happens. So that's who's behind the Minsk metro bombing. He needs his children down here to carry out his will. You see how this works? Here's another event that happened on April 11th, 2016. It happened in Turkey, but there's no such thing as Turkey. And I'll show you. The Diyarbakir region, I don't know how to pronounce that word correctly, the town of Hanai. But if you check the history of Turkey, you will find out it's occupied Armenian land. When they did the genocide, they moved all of my people out of there. There's no such thing as Turkey, okay? But I digress. Here is Stellarium. Here's that region of occupied Armenia that got struck on the very time, 2016, 411. There's the moon, and there's Gemini right there. There's Gabriel, and there's his house. That's who's behind all of this stuff. That's your terrorist of the world. Gabriel, their god. Shem, Hashem. You see how this works? It's right there in front of your face. You just have to connect the dots, okay? The strong vision of the machinery of the universe. See, this is how he knows how to pull these things off, because he's very mechanical. He's a robot. They're not real people. They're golems. Now, if you check out the location of the moon on 4/11/2017, you will see that this area of the world here is vulnerable for attacks by Shem, okay? during the day on the side of the Earth. And then we have this side of the Earth, April 11th,